What's your what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas story? I woke up one morning with a super itchy spot on my PP. It itched for several hours, so I decided to investigate the area. I found a large blackhead and promptly squeezed it out. A couple months go by and the itching is back. I found a small skin tag had developed. It was uncomfortable as F. Over the next decade it grows from about 1 mm in diameter to a healthy 5 mm. This was never an issue until last month when I went to Las Vegas. I went on a bachelor party and was prepared for a zoinked out week. During the peak of the trip, while intoxicated on mushrooms, we found ourselves in a house full of intimacy workers. We did not waste any time and got freaky with multiple workers. The next day I could feel this throbbing in my undies. I opened them up to see what looks like an engorged tick. This mother effer was a fat goddamn 8 mm. He was purple, angry, and holy moly was he painful. I knew I had to do something but I didn't know what. I was desperate to not let it ruin the trip. So, I tied some floss around it as tightly as I could. A day passes with no change. I tie another piece of floss around it, this time tighter than the first. It hurt so bad. I swear it had its own central nervous system at this point. It might have even grown a small brain. I'm certain it cried out when it was cut off from the main supply. It became crusty and black. I tried to pull it off but it was still tethered to my healthy skin. I knew what I needed to do. I grabbed the nearest pair of scissors and... It was messy. I'm fairly certain I could have lost an arm in a car accident and caused less mess. No amount of pressure made it stop. I feel like 92% of the man I was last week. 15 faithful years of partnership and now it must make its own way in life. I do feel as though a small, swollen part of my soul is gone. It's true that time heals all wounds, but I wonder if someday it'll find itself looking out a misty train window and think of me.